Hi friends! Today I want to teach you how to ask questions in Armenian. What are the question words? What are some exceptions? And what are the differences with respect to the punctuation for questions in Armenian? We will go through the entire list of question words you already know from the English language, and I will show you how you can ask them in Armenian. First of all, I would like to show you how to form a generic question from a simple sentence without a question word. Let's have a look at the following example. Does he have red shoes? The Armenian version would be Na կարմիր կոշիկներ ունի. Na կարմիր կոշիկներ ունի. The word-by-word translation would be he red shoes has. Na կարմիր կոշիկներ ունի. Here you can see the colon at the end. This is not the question mark. The colon is the equivalent of the full stop in English punctuation. Check out my punctuation video for more on that. When it comes to the question mark, you have many more options in Armenian. Here we can see in red all the options where the question marks can be placed in this specific sentence. The question mark in Armenian is this little open circle, and it is placed on the last vowel of the question word. Is he or his friend who is wearing red shoes? Here you can ask the word he, or you can place the question mark on the color to ask or to mean, are the shoes red or green? This is clearly done in written Armenian. In the spoken language, you would pronounce the question word with higher voice. For example, if I want to ask the color, I would pronounce the sentence in the following way. Na կարմիր կոշիկներ ունի. If I want to ask the word shoes, I would pronounce the sentence in the following way. Na կարմիր կոշիկներ ունի. Now let us start with the first question word, who. Who in Armenian means of. Here we can see the first transliteration into the Latin alphabet. Below that, you can see the IPA pronunciation for each question word. An example of a full question would be, who is knocking at the door? In Armenian, that would be, ով է թակում դուռը. Before we go on, I would like to point out two things here marked in red. Firstly, you can see the Armenian question mark above the question word. In all cases with a specific question word, you would place the question mark on top of its last vowel. You will see this rule repeat in all the later examples in this video. And you will end all the Armenian question sentences with a full stop, which is the colon in Armenian language. Now let us go on with the next question word, what. What in Armenian is inch. An example of a whole question would be, what is your name? The same in Armenian is ինչ է քո անունը. Ինչ է քո անունը. The next one is where. Որտեղ. The question, where is the book? Որտեղ է գիրքը? Որտեղ է գիրքը? Where is the book? Another way to ask where is the book is with the question word ուր. Ուր է գիրքը? Ուր է գիրքը? Ուր can replace որտեղ in the majority of the questions. How. Ինչպես. Ինչպես. How are you? Ինչպես ես. Ինչպես ես. Why. Ինչու. Ինչու. Why are you late? Ինչու ուշացար. Ինչու ուշացար. Which? Vorn. Which is my seat? Vorne im terra. Vorne im terra. When? Yerp. Yerp. When are you home? Yerp es done. Yerp es done. Whose? Whose glass is this? Bajakne sa. Bajakne sa. How many? Kani. Kani. How many apples do you have? Kani khenzor unes. Kani khenzor unes. How much? Inchkan. Inchkan. How much do you love me? Inchkanes sidu means. Inchkanes sidu means. What kind or what type? Inchbisi. Inchbisi. An example for this question would be, what type of shoes does he have? Inchbisi koshikner uni na. Inchbisi koshikner uni na. Another interesting feature that Armenian language has is the singular and plural forms of the following question words: who, what, and which. In Armenian, of, inch, vor. If you already know that you are going to refer to multiple objects or a couple of individuals, you can ask your question by using the plural forms of these question words. Ovker, incher, vorong. I repeat, ovker, incher, vorong. Now, before we end the video, I would like to show you two exceptions for two very useful questions. The first one is, how much is this? From what we learned before, one might simply translate the sentence with inchbes or kani, but this is wrong. In Armenian, this question is asked in a different way, which could be translated to, what does it cost? So you would form the question with the question word what or inch, which is inch arje sa. Inch arje sa. The second exception is the question, what time is it? Here again, the question is not formed with the word inch as a translation of what. In fact, Armenian people ask jama kanisne, which can be literally translated as how many hours. Jama kanisne. So for some questions you have to know what to ask, since direct translation from one language to the other might not always work. Thanks for watching this video. Keep on learning Armenian, subscribe for more videos, and see you soon. Have a lovely day. Bye! I know it was a lot. If anything was not clear, let me know.